Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden.
Hello, hello.
Snoop Dogg is now get it.
Hello.
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams
and we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
On the double. Hey, team six.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowen. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Dancing to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Bishop. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. And when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Hey, check Mike 57.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And shutting him off, now open field. And all the way down to the 39. A huge play that time for the Rams. 42 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 20. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bowen. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Looking to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 7-yard touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll look to throw here. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards, the final tally. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready. Hey, exit.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, loss. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
57.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll try and run for it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. 2nd and 3. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 6. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they...
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch.
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Mexico City Diablos and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll have scores around the league for you.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You ready? 61, matchbox, lights.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards.
Well, Bart, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from there.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
90.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it often.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he's not even going to come close. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st down, Bird. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Go. 10-2 stop. 5.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
On the ball.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A great play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll roll him out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
51, Mike 51.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hello? Hello? Hello, hello?
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Shop. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the... Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, some strong running. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, Coach has always talked about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
91.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Flushed out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Let's go. Hand over. Use your portion. Switch it. Get it.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll run on first down. It's Bird. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1. Flush to his right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. And they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let them know, let them know.
2nd and 4. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to look to throw. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Rams, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings of the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell.